Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Sunday, May 16th, 2021. I just returned from the weekend away at my parents' and yeah, it was amazing seeing them again, spending some quality time again with my parents, and also seeing neighbor's cat again. Indeed, neighbor's cat has visited me again, and this is cool. This little cat is just amazing. However, before I will talk about the past weekend, let's discuss the goals for this episode. The goals are rather simple. I like to finish the inner circle and then I like to build the outer circle. Those two circles indicate the track limits of the running track. And for this purpose, I gathered plenty of sand. Alright. Before I get to the construction site, I think I should breed the cows because I do need leather. I do need leather to repair my leather armor. Also, at some point I like to enchant my leather pants. Well, not only enchant, they are already enchanted, but I like to improve the enchantment on my leather pants. So maybe I will do those things in the near future. I do need to get some more levels, I guess, in order to get the perfect pants, but we will see. Do I have some crops I can harvest here? No. Do I have some wheat in the storage building, or do I need to wait with breeding the cows? Because I remember having used lots of wheat to bake some breads. Oh, I do have 20 wheat. That's nice. That's perfect. Alright, I can breed the cows. Then the cows can grow while I'm working on the running track. And soon I can get some leather. I mean, actually I do have plenty of cows here. Maybe I can... maybe I have to do this brutal thing here. Oh no, poor cow. Alright, and... alright, 5 leather. Is 5 leather enough? 5 leather is... a cap, a new cap. So I think I need some more leather. 8 leather. Alright, now I think I should breed you. Hey you, do you like to come down from there, maybe? Or are you stuck up there? Alright, I think... oh, there was a cow left. Okay. Alright, I think that's all. The other cows need to stay there. At least 8 leather. 8 leather, that's good. It's really sad that there's no alternative way of getting leather or any other material you can use to craft your armor. Of course, I could use iron and I can use diamonds and so on. But I'm speaking more of material that regrows, because once iron is used, you can't... where are you coming from? Okay. That's new. Why is there a pig? Why is there suddenly a pig? This surprises me. But I want to cook the beef. Have the pig come over here from this area? I'm confused. Where's this pig coming from? But anyways, let's leave the pig be. At some point I might need to breed some pigs or so that they won't go extinct. But for now, I like to focus on leather and cows and my sheep, and I'm really confused. Why there? Well, was this pig every time there, and I completely forgot about the fact that there's a pig? I don't know. I mean, it would be not a surprise that I forgot about the fact that that the pig is over there, because recently I noticed, okay, I'm more, is this an Enderman thing? Do I have, no, okay, I don't have dirt to fix this, but anyways, that I'm more scatterbrained than usual, and I think it's just because there's so much to do with all those grant proposals, grant applications, papers, teaching, and whatnot, that I just don't have the capacity to do more random stuff on the side or so. I mean, I just noticed it over the course of the last few weeks or so. I sometimes, when I get home after shopping groceries or anything, or getting back from a bike ride, I then think, hey, okay, I can also use the time, or just while I'm at it, check the letterbox to just see if I received some important mail or anything. And white dye, bones. Okay. Let's do this. I think this should be then plenty of... oh, right. Okay, dang it. I have to disassemble everything again because I completely forgot to get the white dye ready. And yeah, so the letterbox is downstairs. The house I'm living in is rather small, so this is not really a problem, but I'm always afraid of that when I do have maybe a window open, or okay, I created bone meal, but I forgot to turn the bone meal into white dye. Perfect. Let's get the white dye. All right, let's try this again. Let's try this again. What have I done? Okay, let's do this. I'm always afraid of that the door maybe just closes because of wind or anything like this, and then I'm blocked out. So this would be bad. In this case, when I check the mail or when I get groceries from the car or anything like this, well, not from the car, not, because there I need to use the main entrance, and there might be the issue that this door might also close, despite the fact that I try to block the door, keep so that the door remains open. But yeah, this is then a little bit too risky. But when I just like to get the mails, or when I do something indoors, I just leave the key to my apartment inside of the lock to the apartment. That okay, it's there if the door, due to some wind or anything like this, closes and I would be locked out, I can just open the door again and get back in. The problem about this approach is, I mean, I'm glad that I remember those things, but over the course of the last few weeks, I frequently noticed when I wanted to leave the apartment and grab the keys, normally I put this key into the door, but, well, on my side of the door, so on the inner side. Sometimes the key's missing, and then I ask, okay, have I put it maybe into the pocket of my pants, or have I the key still in a bag or anything like this? Then I remember, hey, wait a second. The last few days, sometime in the past, I checked my mails, or I was doing something in the staircase, and so I just open the door and look on the other side of the door, and there the key is. So yeah, I don't know. I think if the good thing is I'm just living in a very small house and the other people are super nice and I don't really have to be afraid that someone breaks into the house or so. But yeah, it's a weird thing suddenly noticing, okay, I totally forgot to get the key into my apartment back, so everyone could have just opened the door, could have got into my apartment, could check the fridge, could have cooked something or whatever, and I would have just wondered how has this happened. And yeah, I don't know, I just don't know how this happens, that I'm so scatterbrained, but I think this is just the fact of there's so much going on that I then already thinking when I get back into the apartment about other things I like to do, and voila, I totally forgot that the key is still in the lock, but unfortunately on the other side. So yeah, this happened several times already to me, and I find it just hilarious how those things happen. And I always ask myself, why, how has this happened again? I can't even recall. I think I'm just thinking about other issues when I get into the apartment that I completely forget about those things. The good thing is I never managed to lock myself out, so that's a plus. That's definitely a plus, considering the fact that I'm so scatterbrained. But I think my survival instincts to not lock myself out are much bigger, because then I would have the issue of, okay, I need to, ow, why, go away. Because then I would have the issue of finding someone who can open the doors, and well, this would cause too much chaos, I guess. But anyways, so yeah, spent the weekend at my parents'. It was a long weekend because of the bank holiday on Thursday. Took the day off on Friday, and so I drove there on Thursday. It was a good ride. I was really surprised that there was not so much traffic. Unfortunately, there was more traffic on the way back home. Not chaotic traffic, but still there was more traffic than anticipated for the time that, well, we still do have this COVID-19 situation going on, and then we are still more or less on lockdown, but okay. Yeah, so right there was nice. Was really nice spending time there. We also watched the first evening, very interesting movie. Watched a movie about two cyclists who decided to cycle from Germany to Vietnam. And so they documented everything. They basically made a movie theater film out of it, and it should have been on the movie theaters. Wouldn't it have been for COVID-19 that theaters are closed? But yeah, this movie was very interesting, seeing them cycle along, and I found it pretty cool how they just took their time to do this. I think it was more than 10 months they needed to get from Germany to Vietnam, and I mean, just having 10 months for cycling is a super cool thing. So much time, just cycling, no work, exploring things. That's cool. That's very cool. And yeah, so we watched this movie. We just did the normal family things, and yeah, surprisingly, well, not really surprisingly, time went by so quickly. Time flies when you're having fun and so on. So yeah, suddenly it was Sunday and I had to drive back home. I was thinking once again about, hey, I could do some home office there. I mean, there would be absolutely no difference if I would be there or here. I mean, I can, since we are doing remote teaching and so on, and everything is done remotely, there is not so much the need to be here. However, right now with all those things, with teaching, with my grant proposal thing with all the other things I'm currently doing, I need some of the things I do have here, like, well, it would be way too complicated to bring everything I need right now from my technical equipment over there, so yeah, this would not be really ideal. But maybe by the end of the lecture period, or maybe even next month, because this month I like to make good progress with my grant proposal, and there is a short paper. Well, yeah, I like to submit a short paper about a learning environment we developed for some students who are now also colleagues of mine, and they're still students. So one of them is doing her, I'm advising her master's thesis. But yeah, we want to publish their project, which they have developed some time ago. And so short paper is the best thing for this, because I mean there's not really a full study behind, but it's enough for a short paper, and this is due by the end of this month. Also, I like to make progress with the grant proposal, and I think in a few days I will hear back from the conference where I submitted the plush frog, the dissect your frog project too. And ooh, I do have more white concrete powder. I think I do have more white concrete powder than I need. That's fine. Yeah, they will provide the final reviews, and I hope they accept me. So I have to get the camera ready version ready, and yeah, all of this month. So once again, very busy months to the very end. But then things should hopefully, I mean, I'm always saying this, things should hopefully get a little bit more relaxed. And yeah, so then might be also a great opportunity to do a week home office at my parents or so. All right, this, yeah, as expected, this is rather big, but I still find it's better than without the markings. Of course, I could make the running track wider, but I think it's all right. Let's see how it feels when I'm on the running track myself. Yeah, I think it's all right. I mean, when you then zoom around, then that's pretty good. It's pretty nice to run here. Ooh. Right, I do have to check out the marking for real running track. I think the start-finish line is, well, the finish line is, I guess, often at the end of a straight, so more or less here or so. But I think the start line, is it sometimes bended a bit because of the bend? Or is it also a strict line? I'm not so sure about this. So, I mean, I do lots of running, but I do street running and not track running. I always wanted to do track running. There's also a thing that got sabotaged by COVID-19, because I wanted to do track running at the track of the university, but as it got warmer, so as we got ready for, or as I got ready for track running there, we had COVID-19. So I wanted to do it last year, and since then I never got there. But yeah, wanted to do this at some point. And yeah, at some point I hopefully will. For now I just can wait for it. Okay, let's put everything here, and I can bring back the dirt. I can fill in the the potential Enderman holes, and I can work on my leather cap, which is also important. So yeah, weekend was nice. Weekend was nice. I also used the time there to edit the cooking videos. So the roasted potato video is ready. I will upload it soon to YouTube, and then it will go live on my other YouTube channel. So the vlog YouTube channel, the channel that deals with all the real world stuff. You can check it out there. I hope you will enjoy it. It's one of those things where I found it pretty interesting to do this, and while I edit the video I came up with plenty of ideas what I can do, how I can improve the quality of those videos, how I can make the cooking videos a little bit more interesting. I think it's already good, but there's some room for improvement. And there are some various directions where I like to go, and I find it pretty cool because I just did the first videos and they were just a little bit more like an experiment. So I just wanted to see if it works, if it's cool, if it's interesting. And I wanted to document my very first time of using the cast iron frying pan. So everything was done, everything worked out. But I also discovered, hey, I could do this or that to improve the quality. And I think this is also a cool thing, because you just do try out those things and then you decide, okay, this indeed is worth my time. I like to improve things. You get new ideas, you find it interesting. Sometimes it's also like, okay, it was interesting, but it's not worth my time, so let's don't do this again. But yeah, with the cooking thing is pretty cool, and I'm really enjoying it. And I'm also curious what you think then about the videos, if you like them, and if you are getting hungry or so. And yeah, I'm also a little bit unsure with, as I said, there are some directions I can go into, and I still have to figure out what I really like to do. Because basically my main goal at first was to do pretty simple dishes. Those that are super easy, that are fast to be done, and still are delicious, healthy, and so on. So basically all the cooking I do on a work day or so, when I just need some lunch and I am just doing some kind of vegetable pan with rice or anything like this. So very, very simple dishes. And sometimes I might also think about, hey, let's do something more elaborated or so. And there, the editing process and the way how I document everything, how I film everything, would be completely different. So, projector, and unbreaking 2. This rather is actually a decent helm. This really is a decent helm. I like to keep this one. It's pretty good, and it's just 2. It's just 2, so this is nice. Okay, let's fix it. All right, got a new helmet. Yeah, even the shoes are fantastic, but I think they will last a little bit longer, hopefully. Yeah, just the pants. I just like to improve the pants. I think I should get up to level 30 so that I do have access to all the various enchantments. I think I will do this in the near future. Oh yeah, one last thing. The neighbor's cat paid me with it, and she was... This is just fantastic. I'm there every 3 months or every 4 months or so. It depends how much work has to be done, and with COVID-19 everything was changed and was different anyways. But yeah, this cat always remembers me, and once I'm there, she's super happy. She just spends so much time with me, and she's really enjoying it. And For instance, as I was editing the cooking videos, cooking with Sebbi videos, she was just lying next to me and was really enjoying my company. And I find this super cool. This is really amazing. And cats are great. Cats are really great. It's really sad that I can't have a cat right now because, well, when the one in my apartment wouldn't suit a cat, it wouldn't be really great. But it's too small for a cat. Also, okay, right now with COVID-19, I would have plenty of time to take care of the cat, but if in the end I do have to go back to a regular office day, or I mean if I like to travel or do anything, then this is pretty bad for the cat. So yeah, no cat right now, but having neighbor's cat is pretty cool. This is really amazing. And yeah, so with that, we are at the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will join me next time. Thank you so much for watching. Until then, my name is Sebbi. See you!